Hi, everybody. It's Phil Simmons again with Pacific Coast Broadband Connect. With me today is Alan Jaeger. Alan's been a longtime friend doing some really exciting stuff, and I'm going to let him tell you about it. First, Alan, you have this acronym that describes you and your name. It's ORTA. What is ORTA? What does that mean?
Yeah, fabulous, right? We love acronyms at the Navy. ORTA is the Office of Research and Technologies Applications Manager, and so essentially what that is I am the our commanding officer's designated point of contact for the external entities that we would engage with, be that academic institutions, industry that we are looking to partner with or collaborate with, to some of our sort of non-traditional partners, as well as, of course, with you and the Broadband Consortium and team like that. So, kind of that entry point that sort of connects between the command, the Navy command, and that outside world.
It's kind of a cool job. It sounds like you can go around and just create all kinds of collaborative partnerships wherever you go.
Yeah, we have kind of pretty unique tool set that we can use in the legal authorities to enter into, like I said, cooperative research and development agreements, educational partnership agreements, partnership intermediary agreements. So all these things that really help sort of spur this idea of innovation and being able to accelerate the technology either coming into the government or transitioning technology from the government and out to private sector. So yeah, I would agree. It's a pretty cool rule.
Alan, I hadn't planned on asking, but I will anyway. Where are you right now? What is that facility behind you?
So I am here at the beautiful Port of Wainimi and our fathomworks lab. And so although the it's a virtual image behind me, I'm actually here. I just don't have that cool of an angle from where I'm standing. But this is our multi-use lab. 60,000 square feet here at the port, and it's designated under the Naval X Tech Bridge, and we call it FathomWorks. So it's a great spot to innovate, test, experiment, and work together.
So anybody can, contact you and go visit the lab.
Absolutely. Yep. You can connect up with us on the Navy side, on the private sector side, and come out here. And we have a great set of tools and equipment. Be happy to give you a tour sometime virtually if you're interested.
Virtually. I guess that is the orders of the day. Hey, tell us about Coastal Trident and your Antex exercise. It's been going for years. It's a big deal. It's coming up in the spring of the winter spring of this next year. What's that all about?
Yeah. Coastal Trident is on our 15th year. Pretty amazing. And I know you've been involved for a number of years, and it is designated as what we call in the Navy Advanced Naval Technology Exercise. Coastal Trident is based right here at Port Wainimi and kind of around this region. Is really an operational research program designed to really advance the state of the art and looking at technologies and capabilities that ultimately, protect the port and maritime domain and global operations within sort of the naval forces. So it's a combination of scenario-based training, technical demonstrations, field experiments, and then as well as activities that are out, here at the port, on the wharf, out on ships, oil platforms, just this sort of operationally inspired venue that we can bring and look at technology and capabilities and experiment, learn, and then ultimately try and accelerate that back into the end user, whether it be Navy, a DHS entity, or private sector.
What I'm always amazed by, not only are the venues, everything ranging from the oil platforms to the luxury cruise liners or whatever, is the number of partners. You've got first responders, you've got sheriff, fire, the Navy, Coast Guard, you name it, FBI, hospitals. If you want to test tech, this is the place that you can go.
Yeah, I would agree. We had, I think, just over 200 different entities, federal, state, local, private sector, the folks you had mentioned, participating last year, and being on the 15th year, I think it's kind of a testament to it is a useful program. Like you said, it's a useful program across the board, and so we try and keep it that way and maintain that focus that allows for that innovation to happen.
So with all of that in mind, we're all about smart cities, and so I think that we've been talking about smart city tech for some time. Where do you go to test it? What can we do, and how can we bring those kinds of ideas to you to do something?
Yeah, one of the interesting things is, we have different names for different things. And so, smart cities, Internet of Things, the technology, right? These are all capabilities that we want to see and we want to get developed, whether that be naval applications, like you said, smart city, port, things like that. What we've created here at fathomworks and at the port is really a test bed to be able to do those kind of things, to put technologies out, to put sensors out, to network them and connect them, really experiment in, again, kind of that operational environment. And so, like you said, I think the concept of a smart cities would be just a natural fit and a great fit within the Coastal Trident program, leveraging the resources that we collectively all have here in the county, in the
So,
region.
so I know that you've got planning meetings stacking up in the January, March, and February and March timeframe. Should somebody call you if they want to get involved?
Sure. You can always come directly to me. We can connect you up through our partners over at the EDC, Matter Labs. Most folks know Brendan. He's been leading this program for a number of years, but I'm happy to take any interest that people have. We have our initial planning meeting coming up late January, January 20th. And so that's where we're kind of going to be looking at all the different good ideas and concepts that people have and trying to figure out how to stack them together and provide a meaningful program for them.
As a consortium, we want to be there. We want to support these ideas, and we think you've got a golden opportunity for us to be able to do, invent, create, and innovate. So,
Absolutely.
really looking forward to that. So, hey, thank you for the time. Thank you. Next time we want to get a tour, and we'll look forward to doing this again. But any last thoughts you have before we go?
I appreciate everything you do and everything with the consortium. I think it's a natural fit, and I'm really excited next year to be able to kind of pull those together and see some good things happening. So, thank you.
And we appreciate you as one of the stakeholders in the Broadband Consortia. So that'll do it for now. Once again, another episode of the Pacific Coast Broadband Connect. And Alan, thank you so much for taking the time to join us in this video chat.
Thank you, Bill.